Okay. And like this. Yeah, just about. Now let's see if we got sound. Oh, yes, indeed. All systems are go. Oops. No, don't do that. No, go away, thingy. Ah! Okay. There we go. Engage. So, last time we beated the Mantid. Had a taste of demonhood, and I want that form back. Tell me we kept at least a little piece of it. Look at the symbol of it. Our time in demon form was disappointingly short. We'd already beaten the boss, and then it was just like, yeah, sure, just knock it out now. Oh, it's quiet. Too quiet. Everything gamer in me knows that's bad. Oh. Why is there a Hall of Silence that doesn't have... Oh, there's the music. Guess it was just a bug. Okay, this feels like the final area, alright. Alright, what do we got over here? What? It grows out of the ground like a mushroom, but it's a saw blade? Okay, so the monsters are getting a little weird. The handsy ones shoot laser beams out of their hands now. And we've got this ridiculous thing. Okay, so they combined a Beyblade with a yo-yo. What? How do you dodge that? Ow! Okay, these enemies are going to be tough. No, that's not doing it. Alright, I'll figure out how to fight them. Let's see. So... doesn't seem like bombs or fire work too well. They can dish it out, but... I think if I keep on the move constantly, ow. Makes it a little hard to intentionally dodge, but... well, it seems to be working better. Sort of. Holy crap. I feel like these things here with the hands are like the Shroud Lord's babies. His illegitimate offspring with a necromancer. Okay. Well, well. Maybe this is something where... oh, I've been cursed. What does that mean? Okay, fire is for oozes. Oh, and I'm confused. All of a sudden, status effects. Okay. Uses the old reverse controls. Cursing. I don't know what cursing has done to me. all games, status effects have been pretty much non-existent. Looks like the curse wore off. As long as I use the shields, I can tank a hit. Perfect. 2 at once. And a level up. Good. We need all those we can get. Alright, I ain't messing around with these oozes after what happened last time. No. Oh dear. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped down here. And we're confused again. Do you know how many games have reversed the controls on me over the years? Yeah. It's no big deal. I'm quite adept at that sort of thing. Oh, wait, no! Crap. I thought it was going to show me a door at the top or a chest. Not just transition. Oh, the enemies are back. Alright, fine, whatever. Are they multiplying? Is that how we level up here in Endgame? Do we tackle those slimes? Oh. I should put the air shield on. Fine, no. You know what? The extra XP is good for me. I don't even mind that I went up and down that staircase. This is good. This is real good. Also, I've got the SP to buy good stuff. Okay, hold on. Almost made the same mistake twice there. Aha! Oh, yeah. I need to find a place with as many of those slimes as possible. Alright, well, we basically got a key to a chest. That's all the fruit really is. The chest key. Now we just find the chest. Okay. Well, what do we have here? Oh. Let's jump in the big glowy swirly thing. Boy, I sure am glad it isn't an instant death. I mean, all that radiation might still give us cancer or something, but... But that sounds like a problem for future me. Seems as if there's another side on the other world, on the other side of the mirror. Wasn't that true of all mirrors? There's always evil clones with goatees on the other side. Fusion. It's just all of a sudden status effects all over the place. It's like the developer suddenly went, oh yeah, those are a thing. Let's put them in. I saw the thing I need to give the fruit, but I didn't see a way to get to it. But that's another level. Oh, all the way down there. Slime! And probably, by the looks of it, that's the path to the Rue, or whatever it's called. Then again, really feel the power difference of just a couple levels in this game. I both kind of like it and kind of hate it at the same time. Okay. First again. And I still don't know what that does to me. Well. I feel like I should fall down the hole first, but let's see what's over here. Oh, what is over here? No, no. There. Ah. Well, that's a great thing to find. Okay. Probably means we're on the edge of a boss room. Let's see. Reducing bad status effects sure does sound good. Oh, I want this the most, though. And I'm not far from being able to buy it. Yeah, that trumps everything else on that list by quite a bit. Okay, a locked door. Okay. Alright. I thought it might be a fight with some random enemy. Trident Girl can't be dead. She still owes me a rematch. I need to kick her butt again. Okay, we'll totally be able to increase or purchase the spell cost upgrade when I get back to the statue. I wonder if that chest has the key. first started here and fire wasn't doing anything? Level ups, man. Okay, they're still kind of not doing anything. Some enemies it's highly effective against, others not so much. Slimes, though, it's the only way to kill slimes as far as I'm concerned. Awesome. Can I just get a pit filled with like 100 of those? Ah, okay, it's just a key. Aha! Oh! Okay, that was worth it. That made this detour with... Ooh, okay, it's the ultimate armor! It offers 8 defense above the previous one. Okay. I thought that would turn out to be an elevator of some kind. Well, before we go through this, use this obsidian key, we have a few things to investigate. The first one is... Let me see, was this... Okay, that wasn't another path. Oops. Confusion really makes me waste my poor boost time. Okay. So I was able to see the room. Let's see, the mirror's over here. There you are. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. You know, I can turn the statues into purify them. Why can't I purify these? A surge of power. You can now use burst? Oh, okay. Amazing. It's like a newfound power coursing through my veins. Ah, okay. So we spent a brief time being a demon, and now one of these transformed, slightly demonic roos is able to give me a new power. Coincidence? I think not. Alright, there's one other thing I want to check. If there aren't any other directions I could have gone at a point. A ways back. Yay! Seriously, I should just find a place with a whole bunch of those. Because I have the spell for defeating them. Let's see. I know I went that way. This is just a dead end. It's always when the confusion stops or starts that it gets me. Okay, so that is there. I want to try this barrier. It looked like it was going to act like a bomb. But we'll see. Okay, nothing. It uses up the boost, but it's pretty cool. I'll have to experiment with it a little more to learn its particulars. But I like it so far. Everything's symmetrical. Okay. Okay, then, good. So. Hold up. Ah! Yes! There's a level 3 to that? Amazing. Okay. Now, let's see. Down the stairs, you immediately stumble into a whole pile of those guys, which cost a level up. And if you go down, over, there should be more of those slimes. I wonder. Actually, that's worth checking out. I'm gonna check something out. Okay, and then here's more. So awesome. They're not giving me a lot of XP though. They're great SP cows. Not so good on the actual experience. Okay, so here's the question. Doesn't seem likely, but... Nah. Okay. Okay then! Well, let's find out what horrors lie behind this door that only I have the key to. Is it my brother? Is it the summoner? Is it Dallas? Is it... Who are you? I don't remember you. Have I been introduced to you? Probably. So you've come. No, he's gruffer. So you've come. No, more relaxed though. So you've come. You're the man I saw with Epona before. I'm Kishgal, a warrior of the Darklings. Epona's told me quite a lot about you. I don't really care for fighting sorcerers. But you've come a long way to get here. Perhaps it's our destiny to meet in battle. So what do you say we get this over with? I feel like this is the wrong voice. Wait. If you don't care for fighting sorcerers, then why fight me? I have no particular desire to engage in pointless combat. I may not want to fight you, but I've got a score to settle. Epona's death is on your hands, after all. How did you learn of that so quickly? And what are you to her? I am her big brother. What? We're a proud family of warriors. Every day of our lives is devoted to the glory of battle. My sister and I never had particularly deep bonds, but I always respected her ability, and I enjoyed sparring with her. So I think avenging her death is reason enough to put aside my general dislike of fighting sorcerers. Very well. If it's a matter of honor, who am I to argue? But know that I have a duty to fulfill, and I don't intend to let the likes of you keep me from it. I won't hold back. I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's see what you're made of. Frost? And break that. No. Oops. I was going to try fire and explosives on those. Definitely not. Okay, there we go. Fire is the thing here. No surprise. Oh, come on. Oh. You are very mobile, aren't you? Weren't expecting a sorcerer to run up and get in your face all the time, were you? Oh shit, I can't hurt it. Oh crap. Dude, you can summon dragons! That's way cooler than anything I can do. How do I dodge that? Good thing I got that new armor. Are you satisfied now? Because I have other places to be. I don't have any quarrel with you, and I'd prefer not to keep fighting. I'm not through with you yet. What? Not you too. I've released the demonic element within me, just as your brother did. This battle shall not end until one of us falls. We need to get to the roof. What a surprise. Who'd have ever thought shit would go down on the roof? We still have no explanation as to what Fina and whatever her name were thinking bringing the pearl down here. Obviously, whatever it was, they weren't up to the task, unless it was their plan for the demon to get this thing. evil spaghetti. Go! Okay. Back to what we were doing. Your precious shrine won't be safe in the sky for much longer. My interest here wears thin. Let's call it a match, shall we? And all of a sudden, I don't feel like fighting to the death anymore. Instead, I'm gonna be a bearer of gifts. Here you go. Why did you give me a rod? I told you, I'm not interested in fighting sorcerers. Epona's blood is on your hands, but she died protecting you. And for your arms. And in your arms, from what I hear. She obviously saw something in you, so I figure I owe you at least as well. Then what the hell was about the demon form let's fight to the death thing a second ago? Is everyone in your family this ridiculously fickle? I think you should have this, as a memento of your sister. The Daybreak Talisman. It's an heirloom passed down from our ancestors. Supposedly has the power to bring one back from the brink of death. Petrification notwithstanding, I suppose. Think she'd want you to have it. Don't argue, just take it. But in exchange, I want you to tell me one thing. When she died, was she smiling? Yes. She looked satisfied and she said she had no regrets. Well, okay then. All of that happened. Can I play the ice guy next? He can summon dragons. I wish I could summon dragons. It's a cool power, man. Learned my lesson about strengthening arms. Although this is the ultimate armor. You think it's going to be more than a +1? We'll find out in a second. Let's be not cursed and confused for as long. And let's not be cursed or stunned or whatever is often confused. Alright, let's see. No, it's +1. 48 +1. Yeah, okay. Whatever. It's not like it was very expensive or anything. Alright, to the mirror. Now that I have a fast way to gain SP, I just need a fast place to to gain XP. And I'll be all set. Tempted to go down and grab more, but no, we're going this way. Okay, mirror should be in this area. guys aren't worth much XP. Purple jellies might just be the best of. Oh no. Is it a maze of teleporters? Nobody likes teleporter mazes. Why? Why do so many games invest in... Look, I could just jump down there. Alright. What are we looking at here? Oh. Not much care for fighting those. What other directions do we have? There are at least 3 mirrors from this area. So I'm going to take the bottom left one. Seems to be the lowest point of this area, as far as I can tell. Okay, those are soft. These need to heal. Okay, we'll take left again. And that takes me back down here. Well, as long as it doesn't respawn the enemies, I don't mind. Oops. Oh! Not bad. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but not bad. Okay, back in the center. Okay. Once again, I find myself faced with 2 options. Track of where I've been and where I'm going. So that was... Oh dear. That's one. Is there a chest or... Nope, it's another mirror. Okay. Ooh, excellent. Probably the last one in the game, unless there's a bonus dungeon. What is this? There's still more stuff back there. Okay. This should take me back then. Okay. Because I don't want to miss a thing. See. We still have... leads to the end there. Not that it matters since I can warp to the statue at any time. So I won't need to find my way to the end again. Okay, you, however... Hello. Yeah, okay. Sure would be nice if these scaled with my level. Still, I shouldn't complain about stat boosting items. I should just appreciate them when I get them. Okay. So... this one. Let's try up here. Okay, I think I see one more chest. Okay, that was just the one path. Oh, no, this leads back out. I see. There's one door left I could try, I guess. Okay, there's one more door that I'm 99% certain I already know where it goes. Oops, shit. Alright, ahem. Okay. And that is this one over here. Whoops. Okay, there's possibly one more thing then. Thought I saw an area I hadn't reached. Sneak up on me like that, do ya, huh? Oh, no, I already got this one. Oh, well, never mind then. Alright then. We'll go back here. I'm afraid that as I up my attack power, my ability to split those slimes from the earlier floor is going to become worse and worse. But I don't think I really need them to level up or gather SP or anything. I'm still missing the ultimate shoes. Okay, that's full power on the weapon. Just boots. It's the only thing left. One more of these medallions, and one more item in this category. Boy, that movement speed might be insanely good. There are at least 2 statues left. I wonder if there's going to be a boss here. Nah. Ah, is it the summoner? Well met, boy wizard. You. I hear you accepted a taste of Lord Dallas's dark gift. Does that make you one of us now? Sure, why not? Now let me through. I'm never letting myself... Aw, but it was... You had 6 eyeballs to shoot with. No matter how grim the circumstances may be. What a shame. Demonic influence gives you such a sweet feeling of liberation. Did you not find the experience pleasurable? More pleasurable than anything else you'd ever experienced before or since? You don't want to say yes, but you just can't bring yourself to say no. Lord Dallas does seem particularly taken with you. It's not too late. You can still change your mind. Not a chance. The power's extraordinary, but the experience itself was anything but sweet. It was certainly liberating, though. It liberated me from my senses, my reason, my identity. If that were my idea of pleasure, I'd be better off seeking shelter at the bottom of a bottle. Oh, you're so cute when you put on such a brave face. Did a bonus death shock the power lust right out of you? Is that it? You shouldn't let a pathetic backwoods girl like her hold you back. She got what she deserved. We may stand on different sides, but we are both practitioners of magic, and we both excel in our fields. There's more than enough demonic essence to go around. We can both rule supreme over the land. Together. Why is it that everyone is hitting on me? Seriously! Everyone wants into my pants. Knock it off! Zava, was it? You seem awfully taken with me yourself. But I'm afraid I'm just not into middle-aged women. You impertinent! To put it bluntly, I find you annoying. You're like a fly buzzing around my head. If you're looking to tempt someone over to your side, I suggest you look elsewhere. Oh, this is rich. You think you can speak to me like that, you little twerp? You talk a good game, but let's see how well you're able to stand by your own convictions. Can you turn your back on your newly awakened demonic powers once again? Let's find out, shall we? Oh, hey, look, more free samples! It's a barrier designed to agitate your demonic power and drive you into a frenzy. How much of this ultimate pain and pleasure can you withstand, I wonder? I'm looking forward to finding out. You might not like him if you actually succeed at this. He goes kind of crazy and just burns everything, you know. You're standing awfully close. How could you be so close to the demonic essence and still retain your own will? I told you I'll never fall into that trap again. Well, you certainly made your point. If you'd only played nicely, this could have been avoided. But since you seem to have a death wish, you leave me little choice. Oh, what are you summoning today? Okay, 2 heads. Ooh, that's kind of freaky. You know, they were weirdly scarier before they had teeth. I don't know how the teeth made them less intimidating. So, red Oni, blue Oni? I present to you the most elite of my familiars. Go, my lovelies. Tear this foolish boy limb from limb. Oh. No effect on fire, as would be expected. Nothing. I might have to target her. Ah, okay. So her summons are useless. Ow. Ice messes me up, man. Every time she gets hit, she just falls down. See, this is why other witches like to use broomsticks. Oh, what is this now? Just keep swapping places, huh? Only got 1 fireball left. Man, that new boost is awesome. You sure do like the teleport swap thing. You know, when I was coming up with a summoner of my own homebrew class in D&D, I kept coming up with weird abilities like that. You can take any 2 summons you have and make them swap places as a low end spell. Cool stuff like that. I've already been in both of them once. But you're still doing it. Ah! Alright. First try. You know, if you just left the room and left your summon to fight me, I couldn't actually hurt the summon. I had to go for the weakest link, which was you. 1 second. Something weird is going on with Steam, and I don't like it. Hold up. What is all this? What is all this now? Okay. Okay, there we go. That's better. Excellent. Okay. This can't be. How could a child like you defeat me? It's best if you don't talk. With wounds like that, you have no hope of surviving. You might as well take in the sights of this world while you can. Or she could use her demon powers to take a demon form. You son of a bitch. You should mind your own business. But it's alright. Once Lord Dallas releases the demonic essence, I will be... Now look. Something we can grit the driveway with. Oh, that was just a pane of glass. Hey, where'd the pile of dust go? I mean, I suppose it could have been a pile of gravel. By the looks of it, but no, it's just gone. So untidy. Someone needs to clean this up. Somebody could come along and cut themselves on this, you know? Whoa! Ah, a fork! Oh, great. Now poison's a thing, too. This doesn't last long. It pulls me towards it, but it doesn't pull the bombs towards it. Crap against it either. I'm trying to use the fact it pulls me towards it to my advantage, but I guess the best move is just to stay out of range. Still looking for new boots. Until I find those, I'll know there's more game. When I find those, I'll be like, okay, well, that's probably as far as we go. Ha ha ha! Hey, I'm not above totally cheap kills. Holy crap, that tells us all we need to know about how resistant they are to fire. Wow. Oh, okay, I was about to ask if it can be... Oh, shit. Oh, there are more of them. Yep, it's slippery. love this boost. Gotcha. Cat bombs are really tricky to use. That's the one I killed in advance. Ho ho ho. Oh, that's good. Just gonna lead to that cliff over there. Oh! Oh, they have mouths on their shoulders. Mouths don't go on shoulders. Oh wow, these things are durable. I thought the bomb was gonna do more to them. No, that's not a falcon, that's a pair of boots. Alright, well then. There should be one more medallion. Otherwise, the game can pretty much end anytime it wants. Wait a sec, shouldn't... Oh wait, there it is. Okay. That. Oh, it does weird things. I'd use the fire again, but after how long it took last time. Oh hi, the purple things are back. They go down before they split as much, but I expected as much. Whoops. Effective against those. Not so much against those. Okay. I see. Can I learn status effects to put on my attacks? Pretty nice if my fire spell burned the enemies, causing them damage every turn and having their attack. Or was it special attack? Go down there, but that chest just clinches it. Ooh! Not quite. Ah, this thing was pulling me even while I was in the air? Well, wow. You're new. And you're tough. multiple of those could be a real problem, especially if they were combined with other enemies. Ah, okay, well, there's Satan's medallion. There's only one open slot left, and I could literally beat, like, the second to last boss, and they could hand over whatever it is. So there's no guarantee that there's more game now. Okay, I must have been down this path, because everything's dead. Maybe I don't. Oh, well, I mean, that would make it easy. Alright, Dark Knot. Yeah, I figured that might be the easy way to take him down. Yeah, okay, I know what to do now, and I know where I am. Alright. Side by side with some flyers. We're starting to see some compositions that are how could I resist? There were purple things down here. I must kill the slimes. Give me more pits with more of them. Fine, we'll drink it. I wonder how much all of them put together have given me. Probably the last one right there. The shield sort of protected you, but sort of isn't good enough. Ugh. Oh, this room's gonna be something. Whew. Bombs are definitely the weapon of choice against those stationary things. And these sword guys as well, so... The barrier doesn't work so good against those guys. A little bit disappointing. Alright, I think that... Nope, there are more. Got him. Oh wait, no I haven't. Well, never mind. Ah. Yeah, sure. It's next to nothing, but oh well. Ultimate armor's ultimate now. This is the one I really want. Well, this is the one I really, really want, but I doubt I'm gonna get it. I wonder if the other characters pay different prices for their upgrades. I bet other people get more from their armor boost. Okay, there is one floor above this. Still haven't figured out how to break the bubble in Rhoda's, whatever it's called. Alright! What new horror you got for me? It's time for a new major boss! You're not a giant super demon. I thought I might find you here. Can you rebuild the bridge behind you? So, you beat Zava and Kishkul alike. I must admit I'm impressed. The biggest surprise, though, is that you accepted demonic powers, yet, by all appearances, refrained from using them. I suppose that means you finally found a road to call your own. I did. In pursuing you, I came to realize I was just walking in your footsteps. I desired power for power's sake, and sought to become stronger regardless of consequences. In a way, I suppose I was doing exactly as Father always taught us. The ideals of House Fact to the letter. But that's not who I am. I realize that the thing I seek isn't power itself. It's a strength of mine to wield that power effectively. It's mastery. Once I realized that, everything else suddenly fell into place. I will never allow myself to be consumed by that power. I accepted Father's teachings blindly and sought an unmatchable strength just as blindly. But no more. I intend to defeat you here and now, but I'm not going to rely on any demonic essence to do it. My own power will be plenty. It seems I've sorely misjudged you. I thought the days of being one-upped by my little brother were through. Still, it seems we've both chosen our paths, and sadly they don't lead to the same place. I won't yield to you, Hugo. Brother or no, we stand on opposite sides. Show me your power, untainted by our family's doctrines, unreliant upon the demonic essence, your own strength. Last time we fought, I felt a lot more overwhelmed by you. But that might just be because it was so much earlier. Okay, this isn't doing anything to you. Marginally better, but I don't think I want to be in house yet. No, I'm poking towards you for a second. Yeah, I don't think I want to be in melee with you. I think this control over power thing is going to translate to hit and run. Until I can build up my boost. There's that get over here again. Those things he sometimes trails are a problem. Yeah, you want to get close to me, huh? Huh? Things he's trailing when he moves fast sometimes. They shoot up into the air and hurt me even if I've jumped. Those. I'm almost ready for another round. See, suddenly he won't let me near him. He knows. He knows about my ability. Ah. That's fine, though. I just have to be more cunning in how I... Oh, shit. That hurt a lot. And it drained all my mana. Trying to shield it. Shouldn't have employed it. Should also make Starman music whenever I use it. I just kind of panicked and triggered it again. Cover time after you use that blast is too much. Oops. I had meant to use a regular shield, not the super one. Oh well. I had most of my health intact, or half my health intact at least. You've done well for yourself, Hugo. I guess I made the right choice. In some regards, anyway. What are you talking about? Long ago, I chose to distance myself from House Fact and become a holy knight. I did this partially because it's what I wanted, but mostly because I thought you were better suited to the role of successor than I could ever hope to be. What? Your magic ability has always been exponentially greater than my own. That's likely why Father didn't try to stop me. But in the end, all I really accomplished was forcing you into a life you never wanted. Go, Hugo. Seeing you as you are now, I know I can leave my affairs in your hands. I know you'll do what's right, even if I kinda hate to admit it. Hey! How am I supposed to take over your affairs when I don't even know what you were trying to do? At least I can be sure now that you never had any ill intent. Yeah, he had never any ill intent when he became a demon. You can trust a demon's word. I have no idea if I can live up to your expectations or not, but I'll do the best I can, brother. You have my word. Holy crap, how many bosses have I beaten so far today? I have a pendant that brings people back from mostly dead, but only if they're mostly dead, like in The Princess Bride. Not if they're all the way dead. Yeah, this is an incredibly bad place to stand. I don't know what's going on, but this is definitely not a place you should stand. Although this might be a place that a confident and intelligent spellcaster might be able to disrupt this entire mess. I mean, this is probably an important mechanism. You know, you just rip a gear out of the inner workings of something big and complicated and watch it all just kind of come unraveled. No? You could pull up this one next. You could probably break one of those spinny things over there. Just start doodling on this one. That's what I'd do. I'd be like, what's that? I should ascend this giant staircase and duel some super wizard with all the power? Nah. Sabotage is easier. It's always so much easier to undo something than it is to do it in the first place, yes? Where's the save point? I was mildly paranoid I might have walked past the save point somehow. I can't afford anything. Okay. There's still quite a bit of room to grow. If I need it. And I might. Oh look! Another person in a bubble. He should have sabotaged this mess. So, the successor to House Fact makes his dramatic final appearance. Hugo. It seems you suppressed the demonic element I bestowed upon you. Yet even without its power, you managed to get past every one of my subordinates. I'm impressed, but also very, very disappointed. You could have been so much more. Don't even try it. I have no intention of believing a single word you say. I should never have in the first place. Release Lady Rhee and hand over the Black Pearl. Now. Just listen to you making demands. I think we both know that I'm not about to comply. You see, I have both the goddess and the pearl to complete my ritual. Your ritual to drag Solomon's Shrine back down to the surface? I'm aware of it. Oh no, it's so much more than that. You can tell that. It's simple, really. The Black Pearl is what holds the shrine aloft, and it's using a considerable amount of power to do so. Logically, if it's expending so much energy on that one task, its potency is limited. And since only the divine affections of a goddess can control the pearl, well, I think you get the idea. Affectations. Not affections. Ugh, sorry. So you intend to crash our holiest of shrines to the ground, killing all who dwell within, just to unlock the Black Pearl's full power? When you put it that way, yes. A most succinct summation indeed. I then plan to steal the goddess's power, granting me full, unrestricted control over the pearl and all it represents. And finally, at long last, I'll be able to give the demonic essence form, creating the perfect existence. You think I'm just gonna stand by and let you do this? You're wasting your time. Your pathetic magic can't possibly penetrate this barrier. Go stop. He's absorbed the demonic essence into himself. No normal attacks can even touch him. Damn. Pity. I would have enjoyed watching him struggle a bit more. Well, thank you for enlightening him nonetheless. Unfortunately for you, Hugo Fact, turnabout is fair play, remember? What now? If you unleash your demonic element, you might stand a chance of surviving this. Or will you persist in your obstinacy and rush to your eternal reward? I won't do it! If I give in now, I'll never be able to show my face to her. I'd rather die! Such sentimental drivel. I hope it provides you some comfort on your journey to hell. Well, where's all the rest of our knights? Come on. You have a whole platoon of knights with you with one job. You know, if you knew the spell Dispel Magic, you could probably do all sorts of cool stuff to his nastiness. What? Seems you've been busy, Hugo. There we go. Oh, they broke her out for us. Must be the Axe Girl's side of the story. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 knights and priests. Plus one goddess, if she can do anything at all. I don't know. I'm not convinced that she wasn't just a cosplayer that tricked them all into worshipping them at this point. They're here for you as promised. If you please, Ray, we must gather our power and wait, what? Why would you put it to me? Why don't all of you just start shooting him and stabbing him? If this was your plan, you wouldn't have been telling us to go home over and over. No. Is this the source of the power? Is this the power of the goddesses? I mean, you were tangling with them. You should have expected something? I don't know. Never forget, Hugo, you're not alone. Every one of us is behind you. Our thoughts, our feelings, and our strengths are all with you now. I can feel them coursing through me. Now activate your demonic powers on top of this. Really surprise everyone! I'll take goddess powers in one hand, demon powers in the other. Surprise! Impudent worm. I'll not allow my ambitions to be foiled by the likes of you. Behold my true power. What the? What the what? He hasn't done anything yet. He's using the essence within him to take on demonic form. I will show you the perfect fusion of man and demon, and may the sight be forever seared into your vision. Ah, sure, yeah, sure, I'll go with that. I won't forget what I see. It's much better than the other things you could have wished at that moment. He's not a very good wisher. Oh, fireworks. Is this a metal band thing? Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely where a metal band starts its performance. Right here now. Hey, where's all my backup? Where's all my supposed holy powers? Also, where's the Latin singing? When something looks like this, I'm supposed to get Latin singing. That's the rules. It's the law. Anything? Is anything happening at all? Can't tell if I'm doing anything. Anything? Anything? Nothing? Nothing done. Alright. No. Overload the shield by hitting it too much? I've tried shooting high, I've tried shooting low, I've tried shooting those things. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Oh! I'm just supposed to use my windshield to break it. Oh, I mean, of course! Why wouldn't I think of that sooner? Oh, okay. Finding fish now. Alright, well, at least I know how this fight goes now. I mean, I'm mostly dead at this point, but... Break it! I keep leaving bombs! I don't know what you're charging up, but... No, it's back to the regular shield. I thought for a second the fourth element would be that ultimate barrier, but no. Ah, crap, no! Fuck. I had a thing charged up and everything. Alright, we'll try this again. Alright, now we know what we're up against. So first, the practice round. Which he doesn't really do good damage. Okay, so this is the windfall. Gotcha! Fighting fire with fire. Apparently nothing else works. You have to use like to dissolve like. God, this is annoying. Ow. Okay. Is that hurting it? No, those are zeros. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! This is where you blow up half the solar system with a comet and do max damage and all status effects. couldn't avoid that. Can't seem to hurt him. So... nothing's working. Oh! Now I can kill these! I couldn't kill them earlier. But now suddenly they're... oh shit. Well, that sucked. Okay. That was very unfortunate. Ah! They regrow! What do you think you are, Lavos? Okay. And round 3. Oh shit. No, no, stop. Stop hurting me. So glad I took that boost upgrade earlier. Haha. Having an extra type of shield with my boosts is so nice. And now he's sperm. What the hell? Look at them all flying away. That was weird. Well, okay then. Well, what's your next form look like? I never imagined a lowly weekend like you could thwart my ambitions. So I'm a lowly weakling, am I? Sounds about right. Still, I walk my own path. A path I've chosen for myself. It's a bumpy road to be sure, but I'll never deviate from it again. Such naivete. The blood of House Fact is more corrupt than you know. Just as my darklings compulsively pursued their ideals to the bitter end, so too will you succumb to the curse of your bloodline, sooner or later. I'm really curious what the first and second, what the rest of the East series looks like, if this is their prequel. Hugo, you should probably not go near that thing. What you see before you is the demonic essence itself. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna pocket it and take it home with me. Is that okay with you guys? I'll just stick it in the fridge or something. Put it in a box that says don't touch. Or, I mean, you two could decide to take it and take on demon forms. I mean, not sure that's a good plan, but... Or you could start playing musical instruments. They're so happy to have it, they're singing and making music. Wait, did you just put it in the pearl? Did you just put it in the pearl? I mean, I guess that's supposedly where it came from in the first place, but... Are those orcs? You're losing some chunks there. Those aren't important, are they? Nobody important lives on those hunks, right? Who cares about the commoners? So, what did we accomplish? Can we reclaim the surface world now? You're certain you won't return with us, then? We are. We gave up our wings to seal away the essence. Those wings were our power and our life's energy. Even now we grow weary. Soon we'll drift into sleep, likely for a long, long time. But the seal we placed upon the demonic essence is imperfect at best. Returning the Black Pearl to Solomon's Shrine would be far too dangerous. Even keeping it here would be inviting calamity. Once we've drifted into sleep, both we and the Pearl must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human hands. We're humans. Any hole we can dig, other humans could also dig. Thank you, Hugo. It's solely because of you that we were able to avert this crisis. Not solely. I got random keys and shit from other people. Also, can you unkill the Trident Girl, Epona? Or reincarnate her as a horse? Or something? Indeed, I can't even imagine how we'd ever repay you for what you've done. You needn't do a thing. Without you and everyone else down here, I never could have accomplished what I did. I only regret that my brother isn't here to pay his respects as well. I can't seem to find him anywhere. I must ask, though, Hugo, are you troubled by Dallas's last words to you? They seem to strike a chord. Well, he struck one with us as well, referring to our powers as affectations, belittling our divinity, and in many ways he was right. Our powers are limited. We can't see into the future, for example, but we don't have to know he was wrong about you. You took on the might of a demon, yet resisted its influence. That may be an accomplishment beyond even our abilities. I believe what my sister's trying to say is your bloodline doesn't shape you. You are who you are. So please try not to let it get to you. It was an empty platitude from an empty soul. Uh-huh. Well, it would seem our time is up. How are we gonna get back to the Flying City? Are we stuck living on the demon surface forever now? Is this our lives from now on? You shall do as you've instructed, my ladies. We thank you both with all our hearts and souls for all the guidance and wisdom you've imparted on us in the many years since the founding of Ys. I think you have us backwards. It's you who've imparted guidance and wisdom upon us. Thank you so much for everything. Pretty sure that those aren't really divinities. Those are just a couple of people who got a bunch of power and then started making decisions about the world. Presumably very bad ones, given the shape the world is in. When that day comes, we'll be sure to look you up. I thought you were going to sleep for a long, long time. I had the impression that Ys Origins was taking place like a long time before the rest of the game or the rest of the series or something. But maybe these characters are all regulars and the series isn't set in the far future of this event. Who knows? And so the crisis that had brought the land of Ys to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently. Hugo and the others enshrined the goddess and the Black Pearl deep underground, just as promised. Afterward, they began preparing to use They're waiting magical energy for a return trip to Solomon's Shrine. What do you mean use up their remaining magical power? Are we not going to be able to cast spells anymore after one flight spell? Oh yeah, the talking tree. I forgot about you. The talking tree in Legend of Mana is freaking 100 times more awesome, but anyway. Yes, with the tower's influence cut off, the shrine has begun reascending to its proper place. But the farther it gets from the surface, the more difficult it will be to maintain our transport spell. We must not miss our chance. It will be lonely here without you. Perhaps we shall do as the goddesses and sleep, and someday, once they have awoken, I pray we can all meet again. We would like nothing more. Wonder how long it would be before the goddesses walk among us again, and we can all safely return to the surface. Too long, I'm sure. Indeed. But should it happen within my lifetime, I hope to be here for it. I intend to stay behind. What? Hugo? What brought this on? I simply don't want to live out the rest of my days on a cramped little island in the sky. And if I go back now, I may never get the chance to come down here again. Why would you want to? Are you planning to look for Lady Rhee and Fina or something? Look after. Oh, I think I know. You're worried about your brother, aren't you? What? No, that's ridiculous. How could you both independently come to such an idiotic notion? Oh, well, that's not then. Fine. But hey, if you're staying behind, I see no reason I shouldn't join you. Yeah, me too. I'm worried about leaving the goddesses alone in that chamber, and I don't really like being so far away from them. Yeah, that was my first thought when Hugo said he was staying. I feel exactly the same way. Why? We've hardly exchanged more than, like, a couple of brief interactions. So maybe I should stay too, if you'll all have me anyway. Hi, how's it going? I don't even ever want to leave their sides if I don't have to. I knew you were gonna say that. Commander, Cecilia, Ramona. I understand. We'll pass along your regards. You two take care of each other now, you hear? What? Does that mean you're staying too, Roy? The fact that you don't pick up on that until now just proves you really do need someone to look after you. I don't think you'd last one day down here without me. Oh, come on. Are you ever going to stop treating me like a little kid? Now just look what you've started, Hugo. I wish I could tell you to take some time and think this through, but time is a luxury we don't have. Sorry about this, Kadena. I'll let Priest Fact know of your decision, Hugo, and the rest of the families too, for that matter. I imagine there's going to be hell to pay, though, so you better be damn sure you're doing the right thing. I believe we are. Take care of yourself, Sedina. Let the people of East know they'll be in our thoughts and in our prayers. Who are you praying to? Your deities are sleeping. Are there more deities you haven't told us about? There could be more. I have no idea what your pantheon looks like. You could go back and just tell them that you're the only ones who survived this battle. Hugo Fact died a hero, bringing down the thing. You're losing more chunks. Holy crap, you're shedding a lot. Is there going to be anything left by the time you're done shedding? Oh well, should be easier to keep it aloft then if there's less to keep up. The farther up you go, the lower the gravity is and all that, so it's probably only hard when it's this close to the ground. Alright! So there's a second character with her own route. Then you unlock a third character, which I believe is the brother, the demon brother. And who knows what else goes on, but that we're gonna move on to Brigandine tomorrow. I only put it off so that I could do that Wargroove DLC, which was awesome. And this game was actually pretty good. I liked it a lot. There were frustrating points, but on a whole, excellent game. I wonder if that towers in the rest of the series. I think the thing that most excels in this is just the insane madness of the bosses. Like, they do demons in this series, apparently, or at least in this game. Well, hey, a city. Wait a minute, are there regular people living on the surface? Or is that an orc city? Or is that the descendants of the people who stayed, because there weren't enough of them to repopulate? Who's that city? Who lives there? The game ain't gonna tell me. I'm certain. You know, if you added enough floors to that tower, you could climb up to the top and then do your wind jump to get over to the shrine. Hugo's clear data has been saved. It's a fact. Magic is all. Boy, that's a lot of achievements it's handing over. Hugo can now be used in time attack mode. Toll can now be used in a story mode. Ah, I thought you would have had to complete both paths to unlock it. Oops, no, back up. Huh. Berserker. Fast. Close range. Experts only. Blood all over his claws. Kinda do want to play the other characters, but anyway. Anyway, we've seen all the areas, we've seen all the crazy-ass bosses. I want to play Brigandine next. So, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex, signing off. Bye.